Danica Patrick, the second best mover on the track, she has picked up 9 positions, up to 28th.
And she looks a lot stronger in the beginning here.
Doc, you've got more on Danica's situation?
Well, Marty, as Danica told us in our sit-down in the garage area during the rain delay, she is much more relaxed this weekend than she was a week ago going to California Speedway. Although this morning in qualifying the car, she had never been in qualifying trim and didn't really push the car, so I didn't really know the edge. But now she is very comfortable. The car has plenty of grip, and I think she's just getting that confidence that she's been wanting to get here the last couple of weeks and starting to push the car a little more, which I think the guys on pit road are loving right now. A big mover here early on.
Guys, remember also in that interview, she talked about the position of the steering wheel. She likes to be able to see it through the visor. It still looks like it's a little closer than it was last week at California.
That's one of the things she's going to have to find where she really wants to be, where she is comfortable. This car is nothing like that Indy car where it's a lot smaller cockpit, a lot more confined. This is a lot more open. She's just probably searching, for that comfort level. And, really she started off this race a lot stronger than she did last week. I think she's got a lot more confidence in herself and the car. So maybe she's going to have a lot better race this week. Man, see Danica come right through there.
Yep. Car comes back down the 20-degree banking. Here's another view.
Now, that was a real unusual place to spin at, right in the trial on the front straightaway. I don't know if he got down on the apron. Don't want to speculate. We'll take another look here.
Not sure if he didn't have a left rear tire go down.
On board with Danica.
He's on the bottom. He's on the bottom. Gonna come back up. Nice job. Nice job. Caution's out. Caution's out here.
Danica Patrick coming down pit road just in the 7 car, making a lot of progress. And the big thing here is just being very conservative early in the race. Crew wanted to make sure to keep fresh tires on the car and keep her comfortable. As she said before, very steep learning curve, but gaining confidence every single lap. If you listen to her on the radio, she sounds like a different driver than a week ago at California.
Well, she was 28th when she came in for the pit stop, back to 34th. John West Townley, Mike Wallace, Stanton Barrett, Tony Raines, they also pitted. Let's go back and listen in on Danica's radio from just a little while ago.
Oh my gosh, when a car spins, I feel like it's like a football. You just don't know where it's going to go.
She did a good job, though. That car spun, and she gave him plenty of room and actually got out of the groove a little bit there to go around him.
She's had to negotiate all the wrecks in Daytona, all the wrecks in California, and she probably thinks people are always spinning in front of her.
She's getting pretty good at it.
She's done a good job.
Well, there's an update for all fans of Danica Patrick. She's currently running in 26th position. Danica Patrick side by side with Mike Bliss.
This battle's been going on for a couple of laps now. Danica pulled up inside of Mike Bliss. Couldn't quite get him clear. Looks like she's going to get him clear this time.
That's for 27th.
Mike Bliss, we know he's good. And Danica just passed him. I mean, Bliss was one of the strongest drivers at the end of the 2009 season. And
yeah, it's got to give her some confidence to be racing with somebody like Mike.
Finished 5th in the points championship chase. Mike Bliss did last year. And Danica pulling away from Mike.
And updating Danica Patrick, there's the 7 car, Danica Patrick. She came on pit road on lap 20. The reason they brought her in for a fuel-only stop was that Tony Eury Jr. said the car was really balanced. It felt good to her, so why change anything? Plus, they were inside their window where they could make it on 2 more stops for fuel to the checkered flag. Thus far, doing pretty well here, guys. Alan?
Well, Kevin Harvick, our race leader, putting Danica Patrick a lap down. She is in 25th, so that means 24 cars still on the lead lap. Don't forget, you can log on to NASCAR.com for all your latest NASCAR information. So Danica not going to be happy because that was one of her goals, to stay on the lead lap, but she has run some competitive laps. Her last lap was at 31.6 seconds. Give you an idea, the race leaders right just tick under 31 seconds.
Well, Danica's doing a lot better this race than she did in California. There's no doubt about that. And Kevin Harvick is having an exceptional day. He's got a bad, fast race car. Danica's is not as bad as it looks. She is a lap down, but she looks a lot better this race.
Danica Patrick 4th, and then now Danica moves up to 3rd as she has gotten around Mike Wallace right there at the top of the screen.
And this is a good move for these cars, especially Danica. She's on the lead lap now, and this is a good gamble. Stay out here and try to catch a caution and take advantage of making that pit stop early, and maybe it'll come around for her.
Well, this is a big confidence builder for her also. I mean, hey, Danica, you're running 3rd right now. You're looking good. I mean, she's got to be coming out of her skin right now with excitement about how well she's running at this point.
Mike Wallace right on the back bumper of Danica Patrick. James Busher in the 1 car, and here comes Trevor Bain in a freight train as they try and tighten up. That is all for position on the racetrack between Patrick and Mike Wallace. When James Busher gets underneath Danica Patrick, clears and makes the pass. That is for position. Or pardon me, it's not. Busher 1 lap down because he also came in on that last round of pit stops. We're still waiting for the race leaders currently out there to make their second stops. Danica gets a little loose. You can see Bain takes advantage of it.
Still hangs on the 3rd spot. These cars are a lap down.
They're on fresher tires, full tank of fuel. But she's getting some great experience right now.
Now this is for position. Mike Wallace just passed her for 3rd.
So move Mike to 3rd. Danica is now 4th. Kyle Busch, about another 2 seconds back, is in 4th. Here comes Danica making her second
Back
stop.
it on down. Keep it up top there.
And the 1 car
There
did
you
make it
go.
to pit road.
Come on down, straight to the cone. Straight to the cone. There you go.
So we stay
4,000.
green.
Now, this is where she's got to watch her pit road speed. She had a problem with this in California. Let's see if she gets this right. Doc?
Perfect entry for Danica Patrick. Remember, this is the first time she will get fresh Goodyear tires, but she ran 73 laps on the tires she started the race with and did a great job. And Russia, you were exactly right. A huge confidence booster for her to be able to run among the top 5. 4 tires, no adjustment. They got a pump in the left front lug as they get it on, and she is away.
And that cost about 3 more seconds.
Yeah, that was a costly little mistake right there, but she's back out on the track.